Hello everyone, welcome to Retail Media Explained, the series that cuts through the jargon and helps you sound like the sharpest person in the room. To kick things off, we're starting with the basics. Retail Media 101. What is it and why does it matter? If you work in marketing, advertising or e-commerce, you've probably heard retail media tossed around like the latest industry buzzword. But what does it actually mean? How is it different from traditional and digital advertising? And why are brands and retailers throwing money at it? Stick with me for the next 5 minutes and I'll break it all down. Long before the internet or even color TV, brands were paying for prime shelf space, splashing their logos across end cap displays and buying ad placements in retailers' catalogs. The goal? Get their products in front of shoppers exactly when they were about to make a purchase. Then the internet came along and changed everything. Enter Criteo, one of the original retail media pioneers. Founded in 2005, they perfected retargeting ads, the ones that follow you around the web, reminding you of that overpriced blender you almost bought. By partnering with retailers and e-commerce sites, Criteo built the first retail media networks, RMNs, before the term RMN even existed. Amazon spotted the opportunity and thought, hang on a minute, we can do this, but bigger. So in 2012, Amazon Ads was born, letting brands pay for prime search placements. It works so well that every major retailer, Walmart, Target, Kroger, wanted in on the action. Fast forward to today, and retail media has exploded into a multi-billion pound or billion-dollar industry, growing faster than traditional digital advertising. And now, it's everywhere. Social media, TikTok, Meta, Pinterest, streaming TV, podcasts, and even inside physical stores. Yes, your local supermarket will soon start, if it hasn't already, serving you personalized ads on digital screens while you're deciding between oat milk and almond milk. The future is here. At its core, retail media is advertising powered by retail data. Originally, it referred to ads placed on retailers' websites, apps, or email promotions. Now it's evolved into any advertising that uses shopper data, whether that's display, social, streaming, native, audio, or video ads. Here's what that looks like in the real world. Sponsored product listings. The top results when you search for running shoes on Amazon, those are paid ads. Retailer display ads are banners and pop-ups on Tesco's website or H-E-B's app. In the world of social media, that TikTok ad for trainers or sneakers, if you were recently browsing running gear at JD Sports or Dick's Sporting Goods, that's not a coincidence. Streaming ads. Watching Netflix and suddenly seeing an ad for a shampoo you almost bought at Boots or Walgreens, that's retail media. In-store digital screens, your supermarket might know you love oat milk and suggest a new brand while you're in the dairy aisle. The beauty of retail media is the targeting. Instead of making educated guesses based on demographics or vague interests, it targets people based on what they actually buy. So instead of advertising to people who might be into fitness, you're advertising to people who just bought protein powder and running shoes last month. And that, my friends, is how you turn ads into revenue printing machine. So what's the difference between retail media and traditional and digital advertising? Let's break it down. Traditional advertising I think of as TV ads, billboards, and print media. Great for brand awareness, hopeless for tracking actual sales. When I think of digital advertising, I think of Google, Facebook, and the open internet, where ads use browsing behavior and interests. More precise than a billboard, but still tricky to connect to real-world purchases. And retail media, it uses first-party retail data to target ads based on real shopping behavior and track both online and in-store purchases. Why does this matter? Because 90% of shopping still happens in physical stores. If you're selling shampoo, you don't just care about online sales, you need to know what's flying off the shelves at CVS too. Retail media bridges the gap between digital ads and real-world shopping behavior, making it one of the most measurable forms of advertising today. Right now, retail media is booming, and here's why. For brands, it means higher ROI, as ads reach shoppers exactly when they're ready to buy. It also means better targeting, as it uses real purchase data, not just browsing history. And it offers clearer attribution, as it tracks what ads led to purchases both online and in-store. For retailers, it's basically free money. It's a new revenue stream. Why just sell products when you can sell ad space too? It's got higher profit margins. Selling biscuits or cookies is fine, but selling ads is far more lucrative, and is also replacing cookies in the digital world. And it yields a better shopping experience. Okay, this one's a little bit debatable, but well-targeted ads can help customers discover products they actually want. No wonder Amazon, Tesco, Sainsbury's, Uber, and even Deliveroo are investing heavily in retail media. Many retailers are even building their own DSPs, demand-side platforms, to let brands buy ads directly from them. Retail media is so profitable that some supermarkets could soon make more money selling ads than selling food. Let that sink in. So, where's this all headed? Retail media isn't just another trend, it's being called the third wave of digital advertising. Search was the first, social was the second, and now retail. But here's the challenge. When something makes this much money, a few big players inevitably start taking over. We've seen it before. Google and Facebook dominate digital ads, and the same could happen with retail media. Unless brands and retailers establish clear standards and rules of engagement, we could see the industry shift from innovation to monopolization, where only those with the deepest pockets win. Either way, one thing is certain, retail media is reshaping advertising as we know it, and it's only just getting started. Thanks for watching. If you found this useful, hit like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments, where do you see retail media going next? See you on the next one.